Oh my gosh, I fell asleep. It's Yarn Talk Monday. I gotta hurry up.
There's 3 things that I wanted to talk about in this
yarn
Yarn
talk.
Talk.
I'm gonna take off my shoes, but I hope nobody sees my feet. You have to pay the membership.
Okay, so we were going to talk about my projects that I was working on.
Okay.
And while I'm showing you the projects, I'm going to start on the second thing, which is a true scary story. Or should I call it a
true ghost story?
Yarn Talk Monday. Beaded bag, true ghost story, and your support.
Okay, guys. Oh my gosh, my big old bag here. Oh. Look who's with me. Can you tell where I'm at?
Oh, my big old bag.
Oh my God. Okay, so what did I tell you?
Look, Yarn's in the photo. Look, this is Yarn. Leave it. It's fine.
Oh, it's the strap. Okay. You're going to have to deal, people.
I said I wasn't going to be in the video, but...
That's why I'm laughing. Okay, how's that, guys? Yahoo! So, I want to do this all in one take. So that's what we're going to do.
Am I allowed to talk?
You're allowed to talk.
I got lots to talk about.
But if I throw yarn at you, be quiet.
Don't throw yarn at me.
So what I wanted to tell them, Allegra, there's 3 things that I wanted to talk about in this yarn
I'm
talk.
gonna take off my shoes, but I hope nobody sees my feet. You have to pay the membership.
Okay, so we were going to talk about my projects that I was working on.
Okay.
And while I'm showing you the projects, I'm going to start on the second thing, which is a true scary story. Or should I call it a true ghost story? Because, do you know what story I'm going to tell? Is the one that, do you remember I told you that Ben was over? Don't say anything about it. Don't say anything about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is before any of my kids ever existed, except for my son was already in the oven. What a show off. What a show off. That's beautiful.
I have, I'm making the black version and I'm almost done with it. I started it yesterday.
Oh, let's not talk about it. I made this. It's a nice little cinch bag. My beads. Look at that. I love that little design. Look how it looks in the camera.
That thing is heavy. That thing could beat somebody up.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey, I brought some scissors here, but where did they go?
I don't know. Oh, there they are right there. Okay. So you see my bag. I've been totally into the beads because of crafting with Amy. I saw her working on her bag. And it doesn't look like this one, but it's beaded. And I love it so much. I'm going to put that right there so you can kind of see it if you want to. Let me put a pillow here. And oh, my hair clips just fell. Alrighty.
I'm surprised you didn't sit up there.
Well, I was up here in the beginning. They caught me sleeping and taking a nap in your room.
Who?
Them! Those people who are watching us.
She's been here for days.
Days. I just woke up and realized it was Yarn Talk Monday. Oh my gosh. It's really Sunday, people, but that's okay. We're going to pretend it's Monday.
They don't even know.
They're not dumb. Anyways, so one of the things I wanted to talk to y'all about is tell y'all it's October, it's almost Halloween. My kids have heard this story over and over again, but I just told one of my friends that I had coffee with this morning this story, and I said, "Did you get the chills?" And she said, "Yes, Miss Kate." Anyways, and plus Miss Kate said that she wants to be my first interview. I want to do interviews with my...
There's lots of people who said they want to be your first interview.
Well, I already just gave it to Miss Kate. And I already said her name because she wants to be on here. Anyways, and we already know where we're going to do our interview at. I'm going to whisper it to Allegra.
Oh.
No, we already know which one too. So anyways, so secrets I don't tell you about. And my scary story, which I'm going to be talking about as I crochet. Or should I?
Well, real quick, you know what we should talk about?
Uh.
The fact that you are sitting cross-legged on the floor. You've been doing that a lot this year. You're not even on steroids right now.
I know. Crazy hair. Which is a good thing. I feel really good.
I'm making a rainbow stripe board.
Okay.
Right now.
So, you're going to show us in a minute. Well, I'm sure you'll be finished before we're done. Here. We kid her around because she's so fast.
Beep, boop, bop.
Beep, beep. We have to plug her in to recharge her later. Uh-oh. Don't throw water on her. So, back in the old days, before any of my kids existed and my son was in the oven, I had moved in with my husband. And one day, one of my aunts on my dad's side said, hey, I have your mom's wedding dress. Would you like it? And I was like, you have my mom's wedding dress? And so, yeah, I want it. I'm telling you, I'm going to go off on a tangent. I picked up her wedding dress, and I mean, her waist was like this big, smaller than a belt would go around my head. Oh my gosh, she was so small. Anyways, I got it. I brought it home to the apartment that my then boyfriend and I were sharing, but soon to be husband. And I put it up in the closet, and I had a picture of my mom hanging up. I don't know if I have the picture. I don't remember what picture it was, but it was hanging up in the hallway somewhere. And but I'm going to show you a picture of my mom and a picture maybe of me young, so you could see, you know, that we looked alike. So then that same day, our best friend, my husband and I had the same best friend during that time from art school, and that he was going to come over and work on some art project with my husband. They were going to work in the living room while I was laying down in the bedroom. And so I was, and they were working up in the front, and I was laying there, and all of a sudden, I feel like a pressure holding my shoulders and my hips down, pressing them into the bed. And my eyes just popped open, and I was going to yell for Eddie. And when I did, I felt like something clamped over my mouth. And it was like that for, I can't even tell you how long. Seemed like forever, but I think it was a short time. And then when it all released off of me, I did yell for Eddie. He came running. And my friend liked to call anybody out on their bull, you know what. So if you said something he thought was you were making it up or over exaggerating, he would call you on it, right? So especially me, because he loved to do that to me. So anyways, I told my husband, my boyfriend at the time, I told Eddie, I said, there was something that was holding me down. And then it felt like it covered my mouth, and I'm crying and I'm hysterical. And my friend Ben says, oh, stop exaggerating, Angie. There was nothing. I saw you standing in the hallway, peeking around the corner and looking at us. I said, I wasn't. I was here stuck on the bed. And then so he's just like rolls his eyes, and he walks off back into the living room while Eddie is trying to console me. And then my friend Ben comes back in, and he says, oh my gosh, I thought it was you with your hair put up on like in a bun, because back there in the 90s, 80s, like I had
Roseanne.
Big, huge hair.
You look like Roseanne.
Yeah, I looked like Roseanne back then. And so then, you remember Roseanne, the show? Well, that's who I did look like that. And so he said, I saw you looking around the corner, and I thought you had your hair up because it was short. And he goes, it wasn't. It was that lady in that picture you have hanging in the hallway. The picture was of my mom. And everybody has always told me since I was little that I looked just like my mom. And after she passed, everybody would always say that I looked just like her. And I'm going to try to pop up some pictures here so you can kind of see.
You can insert those.
But he saw my mom, and that was the same day that I brought home her wedding dress. So
she was there.
My mom was there. My mom has been with us ever since
she
wanted
passed. She wanted to see where you were.
She was checking up on Eddie and Ben.
And she said, you be quiet.
Me be quiet, yeah. Don't get in my way while I go and talk to them. And just peek in on them. But I don't know if you believe any of those stories, but that really did happen to us. To me, to Eddie. Eddie didn't know what was going on. He was just consoling me and thinking, oh, crazy girl that I'm hooking up with now. You know?
Great.
Great.
There's still time. You were only dating.
I know he could have run, but he didn't run.
He didn't have his track shoes on. You need to tell him about when TFL was sitting downstairs with Rolling Fog.
No, I don't want to talk about it because next week I'm going to have another real scary story because we have lots of scary stories. Not scary.
We're freaks.
Ghosts. No, we're not. Don't tell them that. Duh. Ghost stories. We have lots of stories. I just can't recall them all just when I'm put on the spot. But there is my scary story. And I'm going to try not to edit this. Ooh. Susan! Remember that?
Yeah. Say something scary.
Susan!
What was that movie? Monsters versus Aliens.
But
She was just a 60-foot tall woman.
Susan. I know, we're kind of crazy like that. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed my little scary story for Halloween, October, scary ghost stories. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you about is my channel, and I don't know if I'm going to make a separate like little segments that I do through the week, in the middle of the weeks, talking about my channel, how you guys support me, how y'all can, if you want to support me even more, doing other things, and just kind of like the analytics of my channel. I don't know if any of you are interested, but I'm going to try to keep it separate from...
talk finance.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about all that stuff in a separate video. So if you don't want to watch it, I'm still going to be crocheting probably. And I'm still going to be yapping away. But right now, I am going to talk a little bit about something about how you guys support me. And how you can support me even more if you want to.
Even more private content.
Well, not in this one, it's just a little perks. So what we're talking about is membership. I'm getting a membership, or I have already started a little membership here on my channel. Do not do it if it's going to put you in any kind of hardship, financial hardship. I don't want you to do it, okay? But if you want to support me monthly, I think my my membership is $2.99. What I'm offering on this one is pretty mild right now. I'm offering emojis and badges. And to tell you the truth, I don't know how they actually work, but I already created them. And you're going to love the badges. You're going to get a badge for if you're a new member. And then you're going to get a badge if you've been a member for more than a month. And you're going to get a badge if you're a member for more than 6 months. I don't know how the increments go. But I've already created 3 badges, and let me tell you, I'm loving them. I'm not going to tell you. Sorry. And then also, I created emojis, so whenever we're chatting, members can use those emojis that I made. But the more members I get, the more emojis I can make. And if you want me to change any of the emojis as a member, let me know. I'll do it. I'll do it. But let me tell you something. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be a member. I totally would appreciate it. Totally do appreciate it. But the number one way that, and I appreciate that you already do, is watch my videos. That's the one thing that is going to get this channel monetized. And I need watch hours is what it is. That's how you monetize, not by views or anything like that. And you guys, my subscribers, are so loyal. Y'all watch all my stuff and it gives me watch hours. So y'all are really supporting me. So we can go on as is and I will be just fine. And another way to support me is to use my affiliate links that I have, that I put on my videos, or what else do I put them on my live?
I feel like I'm more on the lives than the Monday videos.
What do you mean? You mean physically in them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, no, lately you've been on them a lot. So
yeah,
I'm glad.
Because she's been at my house.
She's
and
back.
Business.
I come here to do... Did you see where I'm at? In Allegra's yarn room. Of course. Look at the little rainbow in the back.
Oh, yeah, I changed it. It was on another wall, but I moved it over here, and I even thumbtacked some of my crochet flowers around it.
Oh, we didn't show that, but I'll get a good video of it after this. But yeah, that's how you support me, watching my lives, just going on my lives. I thought... This is just a little tidbit for people who had watched me before, talking about how your live hours, people who are YouTubers, you know, that have the channel, your hours when you are going live do not count until it's published. I think I was wrong, because I've been looking, and somebody else who was more familiar with lives told me on another live video that I was watching that they do count. And I went back to look at my hours, and sure enough, when I did lives, there was a spike in how many hours I had. So anyways, that's how you can support me, watching my lives, watching them after, whenever you have time to watch them, you know. Go back, you just put me in the corner somewhere, turn me on.
That's what I do.
to
I
me.
put you in the corner where I'm doing the dishes.
She watches me. I got this loyal fan right here.
Yep.
I gave birth to one of my fans.
You make so many videos that I watch them while I'm doing the dishes, while I'm going to the bathroom,
What?
when I'm on my lunch break.
I don't want to go to the bathroom with you.
Well, you're probably going to the bathroom with a lot of people.
What? You guys, are y'all taking me to the bathroom?
Comment the toilet emoji if you're taking her to the bathroom.
If you take me to the bathroom, you better put a toilet emoji on here. That is so funny. I'm glad you thought of that. But that's how you guys support me, and I'm so appreciative. I'm having so much fun making these videos, just being the real me, good, bad, and ugly. Mostly good, hopefully. But that's it. That's all I've been working on. Wanted to talk to you guys about.
Crocheting.
I know, because you're doing the crocheting behind me, and everybody can watch you crochet. And I'm going to show you what I was working on. Allegra hasn't even seen these, but when I went to my coffee shop date today with my friend, I'm making some little a little what do you call it? Little
Cute coasters, placemats.
placemat for your candle. You place your candle on it.
Doily.
Oh, like a little doily. And I'm making them for, guess who? For me and my 2 daughters that own a house, and they're going to have to fight over them.
My poor other sister.
Why?
She probably would want one.
She does want, oh, the little one?
Yeah.
She will get one too. And I meant,
Make her a peewee one.
no, I'm going to make her a real one because she's going to move out soon in her own apartment and stuff. So anyways, making those. But the only thing, I'm going to attach the video that I'm watching this from, the tutorial. The only thing is that these are supposed to be meant as coasters, so they're supposed to be much smaller, but I wanted them a little larger, ready for candles. You could put the candle here, you know, when you put this on the table, and
I'm gonna put my pumpkin pie on it.
it looks like that it needs a turkey head. And so I'm going to see
Are they like
what
those
I can
things
do.
that you were showing in the video
They're-
the other day? The one that the motif you had got a long time
Yes,
ago?
kind of like that. So this is it tail. So it needs
It's
like
cotton?
a head. Yes, cotton. So it
If you
will
make a
shrink.
head, you're gonna have to put a pilgrim hat on it. You know that, right?
We shall see.
If you give a mouse a cookie,
If you give a doily
A
some
head.
feathers, it's going to want a head.
and if it wants a head, it's also gonna want a pilgrim's hat.
Anyways, I'm here at Allegra's house because we're going to do her front yard. We're going to do a little bit of landscaping. So I'm also going to include some video about that.
Dirt.
Dirt. We're gonna shoot video of dirt. And I'm going to show you a little bit of her room, how she has that on there. It looks so cute and vibrant. I hope it shows up on the video.
I
But
had just been putting out a lot of stuff. Like, I had started this sweater at the not this one that I'm working on, but I had done this one at the beginning of the summer. And I don't know how to do the sleeves on it, so I never finished it. But
I like it.
this.
Oh,
rainbow. Well, everything's rainbow in my life.
no. You'll finish it.
Looking for that, I actually found this. I was making blanket jackets. It's a zipper jacket, but last year made it. So it's got Mother Mary on it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a little small, so I'll have to give it to like a kid or something.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't know you made that one.
Oh yeah, it's just too small for me.
Is there anything else you want to tell anybody? Any kind of updates?
Not really.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay. So that's all, guys, that I wanted to talk about. And I hope you're having a wonderful October month. And you had a wonderful week. And be good. Be kind. Crochet. Take naps.
I'm super into that TV show Big Brother right now. So if this is the end and you're saying mottos, we have to say yes. Okay.
1, 2,
And
3.
everybody
Love one another. I don't know why I'm saying it, but I do believe it. Okay, guys. Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Well, see you later.
Okay, look, there's her room. I told you I'd have a little bit of video. Ooh, still working. Isn't that cute though? That is so adorable. Okay, enough of that. Let's go see the dirt. Hello, Ricky. I want to show you something I made for Allegra a while back. A banana bag. And this is what Allegra made. Nice fuzzy bag. Other bag. I think that's one of the first bags you ever saw on our videos. If you go to our very first video, that's the one. The second video is what we were working on. Oh, retro footage.
Retro
Okay, this is the little area that we're going to be working on. Allegra moved in here and there wasn't much landscaping, so we're going to be working on this little part. It shouldn't be too bad. Too much on me, I mean. So, and those little plants right there, I'm going to separate those and put them up in the front. And then we'll decide what kind of bushes she wants.
Thank you for watching. Here are some other videos you might enjoy. Have a great day.